Short disclaimer before the video starts. If you can't handle the noise of fans going on in the background, then this might not be the video for you. I live in Florida. My house doesn't have good insulation. It's hot outside, and I need a fan going at all times. Sorry. I also just really like the noise. It cancels out the voices in my head. So, enjoy the video. Good morning. I'm getting ready for work, and 7:30 in the morning. I hate Saturdays for work because usually we open at 10, so I don't have to get to work at 10. But Saturdays we open at 9, so I have to get work at 9, and I have to wake up earlier, even though that's not early. Like, it just feels early. I just hate getting up in the mornings. I'm one of the bitches, like, I literally cannot wake up in the morning. No matter what I do. I will set an alarm. Like, my first alarm was set to go off at 5:50 this morning. I didn't get up until 7:30 because, like, I don't know who I am when I'm sleeping, but, like, the person in me, the person that's control of my body while I'm sleeping, will, like, turn that off and then just set multiple timers. Like, it's not me. It's not me doing it. It's, like, somebody else. I'm possessed in my sleep. And multiple timers get set. Or, like, my alarm will go off, I'll turn it off, and then I'll set a timer for 5 minutes. And then 5 minutes passes by, and I'll turn that timer off, and then I'll set I'll set another timer for 5 minutes. It's just like, I keep doing that until, like, I can't anymore. So it's 7:40 now. I have 40 minutes to get ready, which is not, like, bad. But I need to wash my hair, and my hair's greasy, and I'm growing out bangs, and it just pisses me off. It makes me quite angry, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna do a slick back today because that's, like, I feel like my only option. So, cause, like, girl, get the fuck out my face. Oh, also my eyes itch. And I didn't take off my makeup last night. Okay, so I'm just gonna do my hair first to get it out of my freaking face. I don't know where my hairbrush is. I'm just gonna use my hands. I went to this, like, my head is so large. I went to this Mexican restaurant last night with a few friends in Orlando. It's called Cava's. I've never been there before, but it was good. But my waiter was kind of like, hold on. He was kind of irritating because, like, he was good at his job. Don't get me wrong. But, like, he was too good. We literally, like, he sat us down. I had to pee so bad because it was 30 minutes away. And I met up with my friend after I got off work. And her job is an hour away from mine. So I, like, was in the car for a really long time, and then I had to pee so bad. And they sat us down, and he just stood there. He was like, you guys ready to order your drinks? No, I'm not. He was like, do you guys want to start off with appetizers? I haven't even looked at the fucking menu yet. I have to pass. Please give me a second. So I just left. I went to the bathroom. I couldn't find the bathroom. It was stressing me out. There were so many tables in that fucking restaurant that, like, I was scared. I hate, like, walking through restaurants and all the tables are so close together. Like, girl, why? We ordered an appetizer. We got chips and salsa. Who goes to a Mexican restaurant and doesn't get chips and salsa? So we ordered chips and salsa. And then we order our food. I got birria tacos. And when I tell you, I don't know if our table was like his only table at the time, but he stood, I'm not even joking you, like not even 10 feet away from our table the whole night. I was so uncomfortable. I felt like he was breathing down my freaking neck. Oh, my friend asked him, because like we were gonna get margaritas. My friend asked him, and she was like, what's the seasonal margarita? And he was like, I don't know. And that's all we got. It wasn't, I don't know. Okay, booty. Okay. And then we ate. And I swear, I put my fork down. He was there in like 0.5 nanoseconds. He was like, do you want me to get that out of your way? Give me a damn second. Like, I can't even like digest. I can't even like breathe for 2 seconds. Bro is just, he's there. And he is making sure that our table is clean. Because he is not bussing afterwards. He said, fuck y'all, stand up, get out of the restaurant. And then we ordered dessert, and then apparently at this restaurant, not apparently, I watched it, so I know it happens, but like my friend was telling me that there's like a fire show or whatever. So this lady stands up there, they've been twirling sticks with fire on it. Girl, put that shit down. You ever heard that TikTok sound where it's like, oh, put it down? That's how I felt. And then she licked it, put that shit in her mouth. Girl. But then I was wondering, I was like, do you think she gets paid extra for doing this? Do you think she's just an employee at the restaurant and they make her do it? Or is she like an actual like person that does this and she gets paid like big bucks every night for doing this? I don't know. It was pretty interesting. It's fairly interesting. And then we got dessert because who fucking eats without getting a sweet treat? We got this dessert and it was churro cakes, churro sandwiches. It was like a churro bun, vanilla ice cream, and another churro. That shit was so fucking good. I went in my aunt's bedroom and I stole this. So I literally have none of my makeup. Before work, Monday through Friday, I go to the gym with my friend. And I live in one city all the way over here. Okay, my friend lives in this city over here. And the gym is also here, and so is my work. So in the morning, I get ready for the gym, and I drive to her house. And then we go to the gym, and then I go back to her house. And I do my makeup there, and I get dressed for work there. So I leave all my makeup there. Because I'm not hauling that shit back and forth. So I leave it there because I'm gonna be there 5 days out of the week. So now I don't have any makeup. I have makeup, but all the shit's expired. Like old makeup. So this is the foundation we're using. It's Revlon Skin Caring Foundation. Luminance. I'm not doing like a full face because I don't have enough time for that. So I'm just gonna put this shit on and call it a day. That's so sexy. Is anybody else's like cat just super lovable in the morning? Like I wake up in the morning and she is just the sweetest girl ever in the morning. Like I go in the kitchen to, you know, do something, whatever the fuck I'm doing in that moment. And she makes me pick her up and like rock her to sleep. And she's just so sweet. But she's still a kitten, so it's like, she's not like a kitten. She's like 9 months, 10 months old maybe. Actually, she's about to turn a year old in May. So she's 11 months old. It's so sad. That's so sad. But so she becomes a heathen. Like after she's done being sweet, she's like not nice. Like she's gonna attack you. She's gonna attack your foot. She's gonna parkour off the wall. And who am I to tell her, like, you know, stop doing that. Let me tell you guys a story of how I acquired a cat. May of last year, I was in cosmetology school, and this is gonna get sad real quick. I had a dog. His name was Cooper. I called him Poopy Coopy, Coopy Poopy, Coopy Choopy Baby. He was 10 years old. And he was, I'm not gonna lie, he was in like great health. Like he loved to run, he loved to be outside and play. He was a little chubby, but like he was old. He wasn't fat, he was just a little circular, you know what I mean? And one day he just stops doing everything. He just lays on the floor. He doesn't eat. He doesn't get up to go to the bathroom. He doesn't want to go outside. He just lays on the floor and you know, does nothing. He was like using the bathroom on himself, like he was peeing on himself. So like I was like, oh, he probably has a UTI. So I told my mom, I was like, take him to the vet. And they waited so long to take him to the vet because like I feel like they were in denial that he wasn't feeling good. They finally take him to the vet. And it wasn't just a UTI. He had a mass on his spleen. And we had to put him down. Which is very sad. Very, very sad. Like I had that dog for half my life. Put him down on May 9th. All of us were literally devastated. He was the best dog ever. So, it's July now. I come home from school and I'm just sitting on the couch. And my mom is at the store and I hear her like walking up the porch. She's on the phone with somebody. And she just sits down outside and I'm like, my mom never does that. Like, come inside, girl. Like, what are you doing? And I just hear her say, ow, get off of me, ow. I open the door. Tell me why there's this little kitten in my mom's lap. This scraggly ass kitten. Scraggly, and she was dirty looking. She was so musty looking. I go outside and I was like, is that a cat? And she was like, yeah. We found her a few days ago. She's been living under the shop. We've been feeding her. I was like, why didn't you tell me? Because I've been begging my mom for a cat, but we couldn't get a cat because we knew that my dog would not react well to a cat. My mom just didn't like cats. Like, she did not like cats. And she was like, I didn't want to tell you because I knew you would want to keep it. They were going to take it somewhere and like give it away, basically. So my mom goes inside and I just sit outside on the porch with this cat because she won't let me take it in. My mom and my dad, they leave to go to the store and it starts pouring outside. It starts pouring raining outside and I'm just sitting outside on the porch with this cat because she won't let me take it in. Like, I was crying. I was on the porch just with this cat, refusing to go inside because I wasn't gonna leave it outside because she was so small. When we took her to the vet for the first time, she was not even in a whole pound. She was so small when we found her. She was literally like 4 weeks old. She was itty bitty teeny weeny baby. And I didn't want to leave her outside because she would be lonely. She didn't have a mom. There was no other cats around. Like, I don't know where she came from. And my mom was refusing to let me take her inside. So I was having a mental breakdown outside in the rain. Eventually I say, frick it. I'm not gonna ask my mom. I'm gonna ask my dad. So I asked my dad. And he was like, if you take care of it, you can bring it inside. So I brought her inside. And that's the story of how I acquired a cat. Now my cat and my mom are best friends. I'm gonna use the bathroom, hold on. I honestly don't remember what I was talking about. There is just something about a sparkle that I love. When I get to work, I'm gonna hairspray my bangs down because that pisses me off more than anything. You can see my receding hairline. My male pattern baldness. You can see it when my bangs move. I don't have any mascara here. So, like, this is the makeup. This is the makeup. I look like a hot ass mess. Ew. Okay, but I have to leave in 20 minutes. Camera's over here. I can't stop looking at myself. I have to leave in 20 minutes. So it's time for me to lock in and put my clothes on and get dressed. So I'm gonna end the video, which was just me talking nonsense. I'm gonna end it. So bye.